Hey humans of the internet, I have decided that I'm going to do something really scary and radical, and I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try and give up junk food. I know it's scary, but I'm gonna try and do it, and I'm gonna eat food that's not junk food. Because that's the kind of person I want to be. I want to be healthy and stuff. Because like, I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gaining a bit of weight. Like, my muscles are hidden. You know all those muscles I had, the great muscles, they're gone. And it's like, well, I don't know what to do anymore. I've stopped weight training and all that kind of stuff, and I just was like, yay, food, I can eat it. I don't have to be on this strict diet all the time. And I sort of went a little bit crazy and I bought a whole heap of noodles and have been eating them every day legit, and I'm really sick of them. So now's a great time to start eating healthy. I've bought so many frozen blueberries, frozen strawberries, frozen berry mixes, just berries all over the place. And I've got mandarins and bananas and capsicum and so much stuff. I even made a cabbage stew and I made a quesadilla, and yeah, in the morning I'm gonna have porridge and it's gonna have like banana cooked into it. So I'm just like, I'm gonna eat properly and try and be healthy, because like, I don't know, having chips and noodles every day probably is not great for my health. I've been feeling gluggish and kind of felt like my stomach is getting a bit of bulk, and when your stomach gets a bit of bulk, that's a sign that there's something wrong with your diet or you're pregnant. But I'm not pregnant. You could even have like hormone issues and stuff popping up with your stomach, but more than likely your stomach issues and weight gain issues on your stomach region and waistline are to do with diet. So I figured, if I eat better, then I don't have to buy new clothes. That might be really sad, but that's actually the majority of the reason why I want to like eat better. Because I don't want to have to go buy new clothes, because I'm paying for school and I'm dirt poor. By the way, this is a shirt that I got from Kmart, represent in the men's section, and I love it. I love the colors, and you've seen it before if you watch the political version of me from past. If you watch past Christy, you've seen this shirt before. If you did not watch past Christy, welcome to my little weird world of my camera that you are in. There's like a tiny screen and you're in it, just so you know. Even though you're actually seeing me and I'm not seeing you, so that doesn't make sense whatsoever. But you're inside my camera. So I am going to try and do the whole weight loss thing, but healthy weight loss. I'm the kind of person who has done crash diet after crash diet after crash diet after crash diet, and I even had a doctor once recommend me Duramine, which I rejected. They said that they could give it to me. There was a stage where I was like almost 100 kilos, and I'm really short, by the way, just to put that in perspective. I'm 5'3". So they said that they would give me Duramine, and I was like, I'll think about it. I asked a few people about it at school, found out it's basically speed, and was like, no. I basically avoided that stuff like the plague. I ended up wanting to not have that and eat healthy, and I did eat healthy for a while, but now I've been lazy. No more Lord of the Fries, no more, okay, a little bit more faux meat, like the fake stuff that I eat sometimes, because like they're good for if you're really busy and stuff, which I am. But I'm gonna be eating more whole foods. I'm gonna eat rices, gonna do this, gonna do that, and it's gonna be great. So yeah, other than that, I guess we'll see how it goes. I weighed myself this morning and this may be TMI, but I am having my lady problems right now, which means that I actually weigh more now than my natural weight. But my current weight at the moment is 74 kilos, but I would imagine I'm actually 72 because I weighed myself last week and I don't think I've gained 2 kilos since then. I just think it's the hormone bloating. We'll round it around 74 to 72, and I'm thinking if I can get to 65 or even just flat stomach. Flat stomach would be good. I don't care about the number per se, just flat stomach. So I could be like 80 kilos, but if my stomach's flat and I still fit my pants, I'm gonna be fine. Because like all my shirts are loose, pretty much, but my pants, I got a booty and there's gonna be too much booty up in this booty, so I want to make sure that everything's fine, and I'm not gonna do any starvation diets or anything before people suggest that or tell me off for doing that, because yeah, I'm going to be doing the whole, dare I say it, eating clean. Today I've had, instead of my hot chocolates with the coconut sugar, because what I usually do is I usually have a whole heap of hot chocolates with coconut sugar. I'll have raw cacao powder and I will have hot water and soy milk. So instead of doing that today, I had a bunch of green tea and I was like, wow, I don't feel as heavy in my gut, because I don't know what it is about the hot chocolates and the teas and stuff like that. I don't know if it's the soy milk, but I have had this heavy feeling before, and when I swapped to macadamia it was fine, but then macadamia got really expensive. It was like $4 a litre versus $1.09 a litre at the time, but soy milk's actually gone up, so it's like $1.15 or something. I, though, feel very heavy whenever I have it, and I'm wondering if it's the soy milk or if it's the cacao or even the coconut sugar, because the heavy feeling happens every time I drink it. With soy milk there is a thing called phytoestrogen in it, which could cause bloating as well. I don't like the fact that it has phytoestrogen, but I'm trying to find a cheap good milk that I can have instead. But if I could just have like green tea all the time, that's fine too. I really like it. Usually I'd have oolong, but I had this whole big box that was unopened of green tea and I was like, you know what, I might as well have some of this. I haven't had it in ages and this box has been here for God knows how long, so I figured I might as well go and have that and then drink that, and apparently it's good for you. I don't know if it's got caffeine in it. I'm not supposed to have too much caffeine because like I have an intolerance to caffeine. I don't know, I feel like it gave me a bit more energy throughout the day, whereas with the raw cacao I felt a bit gluggy. But I'm going to have some oats with banana and raw cacao in it tomorrow, and then I'll see if it's the raw cacao doing it, because I've got a day off tomorrow. But yeah, there's so many different things that I'm looking at playing around with. I've been looking at recipes and stuff and I'm excited. And also my mum and I were talking today and she might be having some of the food that I make too, so it holds me accountable and it gets her eating healthy as well. She has fibromyalgia, so she should be eating healthy. Yeah, so I guess that's all for today. I like food. You guys may have noticed this by now, because yeah, I like food. I'm not a very good cook, but this is gonna help me be a better cook. And the quesadilla was really good. So I had like the two sort of like pita bread things. There's a layer of 100% peanut butter, so it's literally just crushed peanuts, and on top of that there was a layer of salsa and then another layer, and then I grilled it and it was really good. So I went to Coles today, and my favorite vegan sort of brand for ice cream had a new flavor, so don't judge me because I started my diet today and it was good until before, so I found they had salsa caramel and almond flavored and almond pieces, so I already ate the whole thing, and I don't know if that's bad because I figured like if I needed to eat, like if I kept wanting to eat it, that's probably a sign that I needed to eat more, because this is also my biggest problem with food and stuff. I legitimately forget to eat. Now, the problem with my diet is, like, one of the biggest problems with my diet is I forget to eat and then I binge, because in hair, like I work in hairdressing and I go to hair school and stuff like that, but when I'm at work, a lot of the time I don't have consistent eating times. I tend to have to sort of squeeze it in or just eat at 5 p.m. or something like that once I've finished, because I don't actually have time to eat a lot of the time because I've been working more and more on clients and stuff like that. So it's sort of like, well, it's either don't eat or eat but squeeze it in, and generally when I squeeze it in it turns out to be junk, like chips or something that's really quick, because that's what I have the options for. Even like a cup of noodles, like I'll end up eating something like that, which obviously is not good for you because they're not good for you. I also tend to have to snack a bit because of that, or like I'll just not eat and feel really gross, and then when I eat I'll go for something like Lord of the Fries or something that my body knows has energy in it, but I'll feel gluggy afterwards. So I'm hoping to avoid that. I'm going to try and make my food, and I am just gonna deal with things and see how it goes. Hopefully me making this video makes me accountable. I don't know if you can see, but this is my waist. Oh, I might lower it so you can see the extent of things. So I've lowered my camera so you can see, like, this is my waist. Like, it's not bad, okay? Not, like, I wouldn't say it's bad. So this is my hip ratio to my waist ratio, and then like if I go there, you can sort of, oh, I'm gonna have to lower it again. So you can see a bulge, so you can see that I've got a bit of a bulge going on. So it's not that I think that I'm crazy overweight or anything. It's more that I want to feel a bit healthier, fit my clothes a bit better, be more comfortable, because everyone knows the pinch when you've got your pants and they start cutting in here. Everyone knows that that's not a comfortable feeling to have all the time. So I want to be comfortable, healthy and all that kind of stuff, and I want to fit clothes a bit better than I do, especially at work, because at work I can't keep adjusting the pants here, and like I am getting the bra bulge and stuff. And that's the other thing, like with my surgery my boobies are like scarred, so that becomes uncomfortable too. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. Bye.